Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to come to you today with another video, a new game I've been playing called Paladins. I've really been enjoying this character called Grover, so I thought maybe I'd throw together a video and give you a little bit of gameplay and maybe a couple of tips. Still new to it, so we're gonna learn this character together, but I wanted to get this video out to you and just show you guys something I've been enjoying. Like I've said in the past, remember to come check me out on Twitch, where I've been streaming this game on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 6:30 to 9. Let's get into the video, guys. So guys, we're just going to dive into some gameplay here, and this is just a little bit of the gameplay I had from when I was using Grover earlier. Like I said, I've really enjoyed this character. He's a great sniper slash healer character, which you don't see a lot of. That's kind of a weird mix. But I really wanted to get into kind of some of his abilities and what you're looking at if you're interested in this character. His first ability is his throw axe, which is his general attack. What it does is it lets you throw an axe every 0.9 seconds. That axe will deal 300 damage up to 750 damage at range. So the further away the opponent that you hit is, the more damage it's going to do to him. This is kind of where he gets his sniper heal effect, because he just chucks this axe and there's no drop or anything to it. There's no, spread or anything on it, which means if you think about it, Grover's probably the strongest character in the game to be able to throw an axe that straight for that far, so that's pretty crazy. But like I said, at range it does more damage, so you'll see this thing pop for 700 750 damage at range. So that's his first ability, which like I said gives him that ability to be kind of a sniper slash healer. His second ability is the crippling throw. So what this attack will do is if the person is using some kind of movement ability, it'll cripple them for 1 second and ends that movement ability, and it does 400 damage. The downside of this attack is it doesn't scale like his throwing axe at range, it's just a straight 400 damage. But the cool thing about this is that if you are in a situation that you want to do some burst damage, you can hit him with the throwing axe and instantly hit him with the crippling throw, and it'll allow you to do a little bit of burst damage. So it's a pretty sweet option to give you a 1-2 attack right there. So, but like I said, the main thing with this is you don't want to waste it on somebody that's not using a movement ability, because it's not going to do anything. It's just going to hit them for the 400 damage, which is fine if you're trying to get that burst damage. But you really want to save this for somebody that's trying to use different type of movement abilities or whatnot. So that's crippling throw. His third ability, which is his heal, is the Blossom. What Blossom is it is an AoE heal, so an area of effect heal. Uh, it When you hit this, it'll passively heal nearby allies for 80 health per second. So one, it's a passive ability, so you'll see when it gets popped, everybody around you just has heals, as you see in the video here. Everybody just has heals popping up and everything because it is a passive heal. But in addition to that, it is also an activated heal. So when you hit when you hit it, it'll activate and it'll give everybody a burst heal of 800 points. So it is a nice area of effect over time, and it is also a burst effect. So it's a really effective heal. It allows you to do a lot of healing at once. The really nice thing about this heal is that it also heals yourself. So it is a self heal. So it gives you the ability to have some survivability with this character, because he doesn't have the most health to start with. He's not a tank character, obviously, but all of his heals are also self heals, so that gives him that survivability and makes him a little bit more unique to some of the other healers, because he does have so much healing. I mean, he has a passive, he has an activated, and then he has a self heal within all of that. So, it does allow you to do a lot of healing. But on top of that, like I said, you're doing some major damage. There's games I play here that I was the leading damage getter with the heal. So, and one of these gameplay footages here, I run off, I think, a 27 kill streak. So he's a big time healer, but he's also has that sniping ability that I've been talking about this whole time. That's one of the things that really makes him stand out to me from some of the characters I've used is it gives me that ability to do the damage at range, which I like to do. I like to be back to back and just chucking these axes, like I said, and you can hit some big damage. But then also you can come in and do some major healing as well when your team needs you to. So it allows you to fill many roles with this one character within your team, which is one of the big things that I really like about this character. So that's kind of his Blossom ability in a nutshell there. There's Fishy. Fish is here. Okay, and the next ability that he has that we're going to go over is his Vine ability, which to me this is a pretty unique ability, and this is one of the abilities that also is another way that really sets him out away from some of the other characters that I've used. What the Vine ability does is it lets you latch a Vine on to either an ally or a piece of terrain and will pull you to that piece of terrain. So what this does is, one, it allows you to get up on the high ground, some of the places that other characters can't reach, and it also allows you to pull yourself if somebody needs a heal quick and you're not moving fast enough because this guy's a tree and he's not that fast. What you can do is you can latch to that ally, pull you to them, and then pop that heal, which will really allow you to be kind of Johnny on the spot with the heals. Um, like I said, with this ability, what it does let you do is get up on some of the high terrain and use that axe as kind of that sniper ability that we were talking about. So it's a really unique ability, especially for the class. Like I said, he is classified as a healer class, and so what it does is it lets you be more that sniper healer, which I think really makes this class stand out. Um, so the Vine ability is really cool as far as that goes, and it's something me personally I got to do a better job at using. I don't use it I think as well as I should, uh, but part of that is me still learning this character. Um, and then you have his ultimate. The way his ultimate works is it's a heal ability, and what it does is when you pop the ultimate, it heals you and all your allies for 2,500 health a second. So basically, he stands there and does this little whirlwind effect, and what it does is it heals you and all your nearby allies for 2,500 life a second. And what this does is I've been able to use this to really save our whole team at times. It is very rarely that you're going to get out damaged through this heal. I mean, unless the whole team is focusing on one character, it's not going to happen. If you're in a group, this allows you to heal the whole group rapidly. Allows you to heal yourself, which, like I said, is another unique ability for this character, Grover. It lets you keep yourself healed up. But like I said, 2,500 health per second in a firefight where you have multiple teammates and stuff going down can really, can really change the tide as far as getting a capture and, moving the objective. So as far as an ultimate goes and being a healer class, it's a really great heal. Uh, and like I said, when you couple this with some of your other abilities, so you have your whole team, and you're at that point to where if you guys win this firefight with the other team, you're gonna get the capture. You can use that Vine ability, can get you right there to where you need to be, and you pop this ultimate, and instantly your tank and everybody's back to full health, and the other team can't do enough damage to kill everybody, and it just allows you to clear out an area and still be in the fight when you might not have been in it a few seconds earlier. So to me, it's a really effective ultimate. It's one of those get you out of a tight spot type ultimates. Uh, so to me, it's just a really great ultimate, and it's gotten me out of a lot of pinches, to be honest, and teammates. Um, so with Grover, and there's different builds you can do. If you look at the talent specs, there's several different things you can do to where you can actually build him as a damage class or a healing class, and there's a lot you can do with the healing class that'll allow you to do some really big burst healing. But like I said, for me, one of the greatest things that I like about him is that it lets me be involved in almost every aspect of the game. You know, it lets me do the damage that I want to do. It lets me heal my teammates and be a good support class. And, you know, it just, with the ability to be able to snipe from across the map with an axe is pretty sweet within itself. But like I said, as a healing class, there's never a time where I didn't feel like I couldn't get in a fight and be effective. As you can see in this clip that's playing right now, I mean, I'm on a 17 kill streak, and I think I run it up to 27 here. And, you know, as a heal class, that's awesome that you can still be in the fight. In most other games and other situations, even other characters, if you're a heal class, you can't get in the fight. You know, you gotta let everybody else do the damage and sit back and just heal. And that's just not my play style. So for me, I really like this character Grover because it lets me be in the fight, but still also be able to help my teammates with the heals and whatnot. So you know, that's just some of the reasons why I like Grover. So if you're new to the game Paladin, like I said, maybe you come check it out. Use this character, try him out, see what you think of him. Now maybe you know a little bit more about him. But like I said, he's pretty unique as far as that goes. I would definitely rank him up there as one of my favorites so far. And like I said, he's a healer, but he's kind of a sniper too. So he's your only sniper healing class. So that's just kind of him in a nutshell. Hopefully this video helped you out and kind of showed you some things with Grover. And, you know, try him out, see what you think. 27. That's a 27 kill streak with a healer. Well guys, that's going to be it for this video. I appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, if you want to see more gameplay like what was featured in this video, just stop by Twitch on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 6:30 to 9. We got a great community growing. We'd really love to see you guys there. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.